It is a mistake, as soon as you start approaching life with the principle of digits. You will always lose. Life is only described through love, as love is unconscious and undefined, because even in the Bible, as I have already said it is described through negation. Love does not pity, love does not seek for its own, and so on, everything through negation. Our task in this respect is to tell stories which are creative. For example, if we calculate the individual love of each person, then put that person on a stream and create conditions for the stream to be harmonious, do you know how that stream is determined? When we express the inner intention for love, and for that inner intention for love to be in the present tense, for that love to be unique, as it is located in the uniqueness inside you, and each of you is a man or a woman at that moment, it comes back to the stories of how we perceive the world. And when we are in a unique love, and when in that unique love we experience the state of happiness and bliss, and when the information about that unique love is taken from us, and then passed through a random number or random state generator, but most important, amplifying the energy of love, then you will get a remote copy of yourself, which makes decisions in this life. Why? Because when we work, for example, with tarot or with Osho cards or some other cards, what do? We have a certain identification of ours, of energy, of the state of sensuality, of the state of destiny, of the state of connectivity to the past, present, and future. We have our identification, and in the moment when we draw a certain card, we note the interesting thing. There are many cards, but we will draw only the card which identifies us personally. That is all. That will be our personal identification. If you want to spoil your life, start drawing the cards 20 times. Your energy will decrease. You will start destroying the system and the structure. Each membrane in your cells will decrease. You will immediately become weak, and you will slowly start dying. That is why those people who read the cards a lot, who use astrology, who constantly draw cards like, what do I have for today? What do I have for the first hour, for the second hour, for the third hour? What do I have for these 10 minutes, for the next 10 minutes? That is, better go and fuck someone, have some sex. It will be more interesting, and you may even want to repeat it. So I can tell you once again why I am calm about and mock at, say, Sadhguru or Sachi, what they call themselves. They invent names for themselves. They can be Ivanov or Petrov, and they invent names for themselves. Palienko is still Palienko. Look at what is written there. I am Ukrainian. If you want to know more about me, you may find me on the internet. My data, month and year of birth, place of birth, it is all there. You can put it into an astrological horoscope. Try to check. 5 squares to the moon, 5 squares to the sun. How can you still be alive? That's it. That is all. By all accounts, if people tell something, always ask a question. Who are they? What do they live for? If they organize ashrams, for example, like Sadhguru, he organized it, he has millions of followers. Do you know what they do? They give life energy to Sadhguru so that he feels good, like a vampire. Remember, if you are a master, the first thing you do not need is the energy of other people because you have a lot of your own. You do not need any other energy. You enjoy your own. You are self-sufficient, and you do not need to be preyed upon. Unfortunately, yes, all religions are lousy like that. At that, of course, they may justify themselves. Like, at that moment, they were the best of all.